All right, you glorious pack of heathens, strap in. Tiny Tim's about to blow the lid off this snooze fest and turn it into a raging, unhinged bonfire of truth that'll make your eyeballs pop. Here's the hook. Imagine you're stuck in a soul-crushing classroom, surrounded by drooling drones worshipping at the altar of TikTok and Bieber's latest auto-tuned fart. Meanwhile, I'm over here cranking the real stuff, the old-school classics, so loud it'd make your grandma's dentures rattle and your principal crap his khakis. Why? Because those dusty books and thundering symphonies are secretly the most badass, mind-bending weapons humanity's ever cooked up, and I'm here to shove that truth down your throats with a side of unhinged hilarity. Greetings, my fellow lunatics. It's Tiny Tim, your unfiltered prophet of chaos. Ever wonder why schools keep force-feeding us this old stuff while your classmates are busy trading their dignity for a loop of some pop idol's whining? Well, buckle up, because I'm spilling the beans. Those crusty classics are worth more than a truckload of sparkly vampire fanfiction and all the bubblegum beats your tiny brains can handle. Picture me in the back of class, blasting Bach's Brandenburg concertos so hard the walls quake, not just to piss off the normies, though that's a sweet bonus, but because those notes are a sonic Molotov cocktail of complexity, surprise, and raw, gut-punching soul you won't find in some forgettable top 40 earworm. Beethoven's been kicking ass for centuries while your playlist's already rotting in a landfill. Deal with it. Now let's talk books, you uncultured gremlins. Shakespeare's Hamlet isn't just some dead guy muttering about skulls. It's a blood-soaked fever dream wrestling with love, betrayal, and existential dread so thick you'll need a shower after. Austen's Pride and Prejudice? A savage roast of human idiocy and romance that'd make your Instagram thirst traps blush. Compare that to Twilight, where glittery bloodsuckers mope around like they're auditioning for the world's whiniest soap opera. Sure, it's brain-dead fun for a hot second, but it's got the staying power of a wet fart in a windstorm. Meanwhile, the classics are out here flexing their immortality like literary terminators. These old tomes are a mental CrossFit session, you lazy sods. They'll pump your vocab till you're slinging words like a Shakespearean pimp. Stretch your imagination wider than a conspiracy theorist's tinfoil hat, and cram so much empathy into your skull you'll cry for characters who've been dead since the Dark Ages. You'll spot themes and symbols like a detective on a bender, and start questioning why humans are such glorious train wrecks. Skills that'll save your ass in the real world. Decode Dickens, and you're not just reading. You're eyeball deep in Victorian England's grimy underbelly, watching the little guy claw through the muck. Crack open Homer's Odyssey, and you're riding shotgun with a badass dodging gods, monsters, and his own dumb luck to get home. That's the kind of epic, soul-shredding juice pop culture wishes it could bottle. So next time some drooling Philistine whines, "Why read old stuff?" you look 'em dead in their vacant eyes and scream, "Because it's not about being a pretentious nerd. It's about mainlining wisdom so potent it's outlasted empires, you shallow twit. It's about turning your mushy brain into a razor-sharp weapon, growing a heart big enough to feel the world's pain, and, let's be real, having stories so damn wild you'll make your dinner party guests choke on their kale smoothies. High school gossip's got nothing on Odysseus stabbing a Cyclops in the face. Want the full, unhinged, scream it from the rooftops dive into this glorious madness? Then drag your sorry carcasses to toddcombs.net and slam that audiobook into your ears. It's a riot so electric it'll make your hair stand up and your dog howl. Tiny Tim out. Stay feral, you magnificent people.